Hi, let's try to understand how to use investing.com. First, open the browser, type in investing.com site. Once you open investing.com, we can use lot of facilities provided in this site. First, we can also understand the international market indices, how they are performing in the current scenarios. The red symbols indicate the markets are closed. For example, DAX is the index belonging to Germany, Nikkei belonging to Japan. DAX symbol shows green. It indicates the market is open and currently running. And Nikkei, Japanese market, is having a red symbol which indicates the market is already closed. We can also get more information about various other segments as well. Now you can see here gold. You can also see crude oil, and you can also see certain currencies and also some bonds. We can also take some more segments and some more securities here, the current situations of various securities in this particular feature. Now, we want to understand the current situation of all the markets, whether open or closed. What is the current situation? Go to markets, go to indices, come to indices futures. Once you come to indices futures, this will give the current situation of the all international market. Now here the top one talks about the current situations of indices in US. Please remember, all these markets are open 24 hours till Friday. And you can also see the European markets, DAX, CAC, FTSE, Euro. Then when we come down, we can also see the Asian markets, Japan, Hang Seng, China, and India. So these are all the current prices that are being traded in various securities and indices worldwide. Anytime, 24 hours a day, you can find the changes taking place in all the equity indices world over in this particular page, which is real-time stock indices futures. We want to understand the announcements that are expected here. Click on this particular button, go to the full economic calendar. You can see the whole economic calendar updates here. You can also select the countries in which you want these updates about various economic indicator updates, the developments and the announcements of various parameters of different countries. Here we can see currently Indian market Nikkei Services PMI has been announced. The actual figure announced is 54.3, and the previous period the announcement was 53.6. That shows there has been an improvement in PMI data. Like this, various parameters are being announced every day by various countries and on various parameters. These are the appointments or announcements that are expected in various countries today. And in this, the important thing we need to understand is the importance of these announcements. If there is a 3 symbol here, it is very important and very influential to influence not only equity markets but also currency and commodity markets. If there is a 2 symbol, it is a moderately influential parameter. If it is a 6 symbol, single symbol, it is a simple influence on the what you call equities, commodities and currencies. If I want to know what are the announcements of tomorrow, I can see it here. Similarly, I want to know for this week, date wise or day wise, you can see the expected announcements for this particular week. Important thing here, the central bank rates. These talks about the monetary policy announcements and the expected schedule, next schedules of various countries. For example, RBI, February 2nd has been the announcement about the interest rate and monetary policy. The next announcements in US, it will be Federal Reserve announcement which will come in March 16th. So on March 16th, we can expect the monetary policy announcements to take place in US. Like this, we can see for various countries, when are the monetary policy dates and what is the interest rate prevailing in the current scenario in this particular box. So these are various applications which we can follow in investing.com, which is very useful for all of us. In case I want to go to details about a particular index or a particular market, let's say I want to understand the overall technical picture about DAX. Just click on DAX. Then the chart opens here. We can see the chart has opened. I can go for a technical chart here. Those who have used technicals or those who have learned technical analysis, you can follow this particular chart and do some setup to understand better about the performance of this particular DAX market. Just make it full screen by clicking on this particular button and then convert into candlesticks. And if I want to understand the daily picture of DAX index, we can find in this particular chart here. We can also add some sort of indicators or change some sort of indicators in the chart by clicking on these buttons. For example, let me try to add an indicator which is called MACD. Click on this and you can see MACD indicator has been added at this particular point to make our analysis more effective and more clear. These are various ways. You can also change the time frame of these charts into weekly, daily, or even hourly, minute wise also you can do it. In case you want to change the index, let's say we want to understand US 30 or US index, you can click on the index here. Accordingly, you can select the index or that country chart and click on it. You'll get the chart of that particular country. This is how we can effectively use this particular website and make our analysis to make an effective decision on our investment and even on our trading. Thank you.